First and foremost, before I get started, I'm gonna give all honor and glory and power to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Hoshai, Ba'ashim, Hakadash. Hey, double untie elders, a piece of blessed to the hope and elect. All right, this is Memphis people want him out. They're trying to kick him out of Memphis. So I'm gonna turn it up. You know, Lord willing, our brother sister be edified, take the meat from the bone.
Maybe you think differently, and we'll get into that as well. Right now, though, it's time to see what is trending online with the X-Files. Yes. Trending topics, viral videos, and breaking news. It all happens on the social media channels these days. We like to focus our attention on X. You can follow me at Nation of Jake. You can also follow this radio station at News Talk 989. And Josh Rivera at Josh J. Rivera 12. All right, so the first thing I want to get into, and this might not translate online or on air as well as it does online. There's a video. It is Choose Your Fighter video. Now, if you play modern video games, a video.
Okay. Well, they ain't talking about it right now. But they're gonna talk about it soon in a minute. And they were speaking about how the people in Memphis don't want Elon Musk here. Cause you know the plans of Elon Musk dealing with that supercomputer dome, which ties into the AI, which which in a nutshell is a system they're gonna build for the MOTB, but AI means artificial intelligence. All right, and the people is in an uproar about him coming to Memphis and making Memphis his main city to bring forth the Superdome. So let me turn it up a little more.
When it is your Democrat leadership,
so let me turn it up and see what they say.
Videos in the face of what they'll say is literally Hitler imposing his fascist agenda in the darkest times in our nation's history. This comes off as kind of silly. I think I have it here. Choose your character, Jessica Wu.
Yeah, it's a like it. Hey, but like me and the brother Tyler Mark, we did a lesson a couple weekends ago, and we was going into the plans of Elon Musk dealing with Memphis and his plans dealing with the Superdome computer. But he was laughing, and he made a statement as in Memphis was a capital in Egypt. All right, and when you go into the similitude of Memphis being the capital in Egypt, it's the same as you have today. All right, as he was saying that Egypt was a capital city, so he chose Memphis to bring this supercomputer down because dealing with the artificial intelligence is going to become a god. All right, it's going to become a god, and he chose the capital of Memphis, all right, for that particular purpose. But we know we go into the scriptures, all right, to bring prophecy to more light. Revelation 11 and 8, or 11, Revelation 11 and 8. It says, and their body city, which is called spiritual Sodom and Egypt. All right, you know what Sodom means. All right, and Egypt going to what? Bondage, captivity. But it's spiritual because the physical and ancient Egypt, we already have been in there. But when you go to Deuteronomy 28 and 6 to 8, the Lord said He gonna bring us to Egypt again, but this time with ships. So that's synonymous with what? Babylon the Great America. Because nowhere in history you can find that a bulk of the people came on ships to one place but America. Alright, let me turn it up, see if they can't start talking about it yet.
Got their elected officials doing stuff like this, bro. Crazy.
Okay, they ain't started yet, because I'm trying to wait on them to start really bring out the information about the Memphis people not accepting Elon Musk in Memphis, which is gonna cause a real uproar within the people, especially in Memphis. These niggas out here, these women's out here, oh man, yeah, it's finna go down, man. All right, it's finna go down, man. But Allah, y'all, All right, those in the household of faith, we're gonna be shielded, we're gonna be protected. All right, we're gonna be covered. You know, we just continue in the faith, all right, and continue to push.
Yeah, I mean, he makes a good point. I mean, I'm 46 years old. Jasmine Crockett is 2 years behind me in school.
All right, they still ain't talking about it yet. All right, so also, you know, to bring more light to Egypt being Memphis, or Egypt in itself being America, but the capital of Egypt is being Memphis. His plans, right? You go to Second Ezra, the 15th chapter. Second Ezra 15. If somebody can put that up on the comment board for me. Second Ezra 15, I think it's 9. You start at 6. He spoke about he not gonna hold his tongue no more, touching their wickedness. And then when you go on down, it spoke about he gonna send the plagues to Egypt as before. You know, and they were as before to put you in a mindset of this is what spiritual Egypt. All right, and he gonna do the same thing, the same plagues, but even greater. All right, in this time that he did in the time that he led us out of Egypt. All right, going back, you know, with our forefathers, man. But to bring light and shed light on this is America. All right, is what spiritual Egypt, and Memphis is being made the capital. All right, in this modern day society, Memphis, man, it's gonna be the capital. But Elon Musk, going back to that video, he had a grin with a smirk, and that's exactly what he said. All right, you know, Egypt was the, you know, Memphis was the capital in Egypt. All right, so understanding that, we can't be ignorant. All right, we can't be ignorant to Satan's devices. All right, as the Most High continue to open our eyes up to see. All right, that His words are faith and truth. But let me turn it up a little more. Let me see now.
No games with her here, but
Let's see.
and you know, there's a danger up there too. You know, they can have some failures up there that would be very bad.
Yeah, you know, classic job. Just start riffing off things. I heard you laughing.
Well, yeah, look, dude, being in space for too long, you lose bone density.
Yeah.
There's all kinds of things that astronauts have to do to maintain their strength, because you're in zero gravity. You're getting no resistance, so you can't lift weights. That would be terrible. You can't lift weights in space. You got to use like bands, like rubber bands,
Yeah,
resistance, and you have to go through a regimen of resistance training, or else you lose your bone.
And according to the scriptures, the motherfuckers never went out of space, man. All right, they can't go past the Babylon, how do you pronounce the damn Van Halen belt? All right, Most High appointed his bound that he cannot pass. You know, an individual, a human himself can't go, but that's why he was able to use his technology. When you go to Obadiah, all right, he said that nest among the stars, that nest being set among the stars going to the space station. All right, those spacecrafts, man. All right, what you call the motherfuckers that be flying in space? The satellites. But as a human, all right, no, hell no. Them niggas did not go to the motherfucking, no, never went to the damn moon. You know, that's a lie. You know?
Elon had a part in it.
My question
here we go.
relates to Elon Musk has said that he made the offer to bring you guys back earlier and that it was denied. My first question is that true? And if so, what would that have looked like? Was he offering to make another flight, push seats on another flight? Could you give us some background there?
I can only say that Mr. Musk, what he says is absolutely factual. We have no information on that though whatsoever. What was offered, what was not offered, who it was offered to, how that process went. That's information that we simply don't have. So I believe him. I don't know all those details, and I don't think any of us really can give you the answer that.
Yeah, so I mean, he didn't outright say that, you know, Biden rejected it, but I mean,
That's a weird answer.
Yeah.
That's a weird answer, saying, yeah, what Elon Musk said was true. I don't know if it's true. I've got no information, but if he said it, it's true. I guess you say that if you want to ride home. Because if he says, I don't know, Elon's full of crap. Oh, I'm staying here forever now. I just might as well get used to it up here. All right, let's finish up with this. I think our guy DJ Daniel, he needs his own podcast or something, man. because now he's everywhere. I think after Nicole Wallace tried to use him as a way to bash Trump for January 6th, all these other news people want to be really nice to
Alright, I guess they ain't talking about it no more. Alright, Lord willing, you know, y'all brothers and sisters was edified, you know, with this short information that was brought out as we continue to take the meat from the bone and hear these Edomites complain of an ungodly father. Alright, but you know, the atrocity, the shameful spirit, man. So Lord willing, you know, y'all brothers continue, y'all sisters continue to have a Barak day. Shalom.
say here.